Hey everybody, it is I, Superpole Games, and welcome back to Aviary Attorney. So last time, we went to the bar, the Canard Joy, and we got a book from the Bible, the Book of Judges, and we were told if we go to Notre Dame Cathedral and give it to somebody, we will get some more information on the rebels, and the man we're looking for, what's his name? Cocky McButtface? That's not his name. The other thing we're still looking for is we're looking for a copper pot that we have to give to somebody so that Sparrowson can get a deal on his medical bills. But to Notre Dame! Falcon and Sparrowson step into the grand atrium of Notre Dame Cathedral. Scaffolding lines much of the crumbling outer wall. I was gonna be like, why is it lying? Should tell the truth. Unperturbed, a handful of devotees are silently kneeled in thought. Oh, I wouldn't mind someone kneeling by me. Sparrowson, show some dignity and reverence for this place of worship. Oh, they can worship my cock. Nah, Sparrowson. Oh, a little... Are we here for a little prayer, are we, Falcon? I had no idea you were the religious type. Don't be silly. I am following up on Fontaine's lead. We must find our mystery friar. Oh, can we make French fries in it? We're French, we'd like that after all. That is not the kind of friar I am looking for. Do you think that is that hunched-over fellow over there? I bet it's him. He looks super suspicious. It could be. Let us show some tact. Excuse me, Monsieur Freya. Yeah, Sparrowson. Do you know what tact is, Sparrowson? It's the thing you use to put things on a board. It's Friar Remus. Welcome, my brothers. Welcome. All are welcome under the roof of the house of God. Are you here to confess your sins, or perhaps you wish to join in our services? Oh, I wouldn't mind some wine. Let's get crunked. Sparrowson? I believe. Remember in the earlier episode, Judge Romulus was the bad wolf judge from the previous case, and I was like, where is Remus? And here is Friar Remus. Actually, Friar, we are here because... Falcon! That's Friar. He looks eerily familiar. Are you saying all wolves look alike? That's species misbehavior. I expect that out of Voltaire, not out of you, Sparrowson. And now that you mention it, he does look a little like the guy who delivers our post, doesn't he? What? No, that's not who I met, and he doesn't look anything like our postman. Am I going mad? Your friend appears to be upset. I don't mind him. He's just in a huff because he thinks you look like the judge we once met. Judge Romulus, I get that all the time. I'm his twin brother, you see. Oh. Well, that makes sense. Romulus and Remus, brothers. Did you found Rome? Oh, good. I'm not going mad. In real life, I once knew somebody, and she had a twin, and she never told me that. And then when I met her twin, I didn't realize she had a twin, so it got really weird. I just started talking to her twin like a friend, and her twin was like, you know, it's this weird dude she doesn't know talking to her like a friend, because I thought it was the twin. Whatever. Friar, would you say that you had a good relationship with Romulus? We were close, but as you may have heard, he got in trouble with the law recently, and I haven't seen him in weeks. I see. I didn't mean to pry. I apologize. Oh, it's no trouble, but tell me, why are you here, my brothers? All right. Well, we have a couple of questions. Let's ask about the scaffolding. I hope that's not a mistake that ruins our line of questioning, but I like nerdy historical things like architecture. What's with all the scaffolding? Is there some sort of construction work going on? Outside, I noticed there were some flying buttresses. Oh, you said flying butts! Flying buttresses, that's an architectural thing to hold the walls up. No, you said flying butts! Oh, that's right. A little repair with the scaffolding, a little renovation. It's no secret the cathedral has seen better days. The cult of reason did a lot of damage back in the days of the Revolution. That is true. During the Revolution, some of the, what estate was the churches? Second estate? I can never remember which estate is which. They had a hard time. But now we're well on our way to restoring this holy place to its former glory. Oh, the cult of reason? The religion of Christianity? Hey, Falcon, what's the difference between a religion and a cult? Don't be rude, Sparrowson. Sparrowson, actually, yeah, I mean, that's a legitimate question in another place. Don't come and ask that to the guy's face. That's rude. Not at least not until you know him. And I think the difference between a religion and a cult is probably the degree of success. Oh, don't worry, my brother. I understand how it is. To a young person, all ideologies look like gobbledygook in different packaging, don't they? Oh, pretty much, yes. Then maybe you'll come to learn the differences as you grow up. I promise some ideologies are worth following to the very end. But let's not talk anymore about cults and ideologies. Did you want anything else? Yes, we have a book of judges that we're supposed to share with him. The rebel sympathizers, or probably rebels, gave it to us. Friar, we have something that we would like to show you. Oh, I hope it's not your wiener. That happens a lot here, more than you'd realize. We will show him the book of judges. Could you take a look at this? We heard that you could give a special passage reading, if you know what I mean. Oh, I see you have your own copy of the book of Judges. I think you will find chapter 15, verse 2 to be particularly enlightening. Do I need to write that down? Oh, let's see. Chapter 15, verse 2. This chapter follows the journey of Samson, the heroic judge with divine strength. I want a judge who's a badass who can rip a lion apart and beat people in the face with it. In this part of the scripture, Samson is confronted by men who are angered by Samson's notion of justice. Please, could you read the passage? Oh, okay. 3,000 men of Judah went to the top of the rock Etam. They said, Samson, knowest thou that the Philistines are rulers over us? What is this that thou hast done unto us? And Samson said unto them, As they did unto me, so I have done unto them. As they did unto me, so I have done unto them. A beautiful sentence, wouldn't you agree? Sure. I'm thinking, it's poetic. A beautiful summation of justice. The code of Hammurabi. Oh, Ham, I love Ham. Not that. The code of Hammurabi. An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. I don't have teeth. Philistine? Oh, we were just reading about Philistines. You understand the passage? That's delightful to hear. Yes, Samson was a great, great judge. Not a judge of today who sits on a high chair and files endless paperwork, but an old judge, a holy judge, a Sophet. He was the law. I bet he went around saying, I'm the law, or I am the law. I don't understand. And they dreaded him. Some sort of judge dread. I don't know where you're going with this. So vets were to be admired and feared. They made their own judgments and dispensed their own punishments. Okay, Friar Remus, I can see why you're attracted to a strong-armed man who believed in justice, judge, jury, and executioner. But the fact is, most judges don't have the amazing strength of Samson. Oh, I'm starting to ramble, aren't I? Let's get back to the point. You like authoritarians, aren't you? Don't you? The key word of today is Etam. That's the name of the cave where Samson hid, the rock of Etam. Tam got it. I'll make it now. So what, we gotta go to the Middle East? That's where we're going next? Oh, it's like a backwards mate. But I'm confused. What do we do with this key word? That is for you to learn on your own, my brothers. You appear to be intelligent. I am sure that if you put your faith in the right people, you can uncover the truth. We'll see what we can do. Thank you so much, Friar. Is there anything else I can help you with today? Perhaps you wish to make a confession. No. No, I like to send in private, thanks. I think we're done here. Thank you for your time, Friar. Go in peace, my brothers. So we learned about Samson, we learned about Etam, we learned about what they liked. We won't have any information on who we need to talk to. What I mean is, Ronald Valpes, the Foxman, he won't have any information on the guy we're looking for, Cockles McButtface, until the 2nd of February, or maybe it was the 1st, I forget which. So where do we go in the meantime? Do we go to the library to try and research Etam? The place that did justice? There would be a high sheriff or, chief there. The Chocolate Emporium? I love going there, but I don't think the case has anything to do with that right now. Well, unless there is a copper pot there. Probably not back to anywhere we've already been. The Chateau Crenier. I doubt the Baron would be able to help us as he's in prison. We could go to the prison and ask about how the prisoner, the Judge Romulus, escaped. We could go to the workshop, the hall. We could go to the Louvre. The world-famous hub for artisans, scholars, and historians. Is that too much of a stretch? Since we're thinking about ancient history, scholars, we're going to go to the Louvre. Hopefully we just don't wander around and get... What? What? Excuse me, madame. Do you have a moment to talk about the cult of reason? Peddle your pyramid scheme to someone else, bud. I got a kid to feed. Madame, it's not a pyramid scheme. Madame, take a leaflet at least. Well, what about you, monsieur? Would you like to learn about the glorious teaching of Jacques Herbert? Hey, look, it's Hagelslag. A cult, is it? Not today, monsieur. I've already been in my fair share of cults. Lander? What? He's like, yeah, I used to be in a bunch of cults, and then I was like, screw that, I'm going to open a chocolate emporium. But this cult is different. Some days you just can't get anyone to join your cult. Probably shouldn't advertise it as a cult. I'm a member of the Cult of Reason, huh? Strange, I thought that cult died out way back in the old revolution. Oh, hey Falcon, that person. Yeah, he looks like a run-of-the-mill cultist indeed. No, I can see that, but doesn't his face look familiar to you? Is this Romulus? I wonder that when we first saw him. He does look familiar. Actually, the resemblance is uncanny. Shall we get his attention? Why don't we just punch him in the back of the head? If we're wrong, what's Valerty gonna do? Valerty is like the worst cop ever. He's not gonna arrest us. Uh-oh, he spotted us! And away he goes. Wait, monsieur, we would like a quick word. Oh, come back! Teach us about the wonders of the Cult of Reason! There's a reason for you to stay! I want to join Cult of Reason! Raisins! I like raisins! He's gone, Sparrowson! Get over it, and there are no raisins! Oh, so I'm not going crazy, right? That guy was the splitting image of Judge Romulus, wasn't he? Judge Romulus, who escaped from prison and tried to railroad the other people. He murdered somebody, too. I can't deny the similarity. Then again, there are plenty of wolves in Paris, and I think they all look to me. Sparrowson! I'm saying they all look alike. It's honest, but maybe there's no link at all. Either way, we have an investigation to conduct. Let us focus on that. Oh, right. Where to first? I'm not sure where to first. We used to know someone in the Tuileries Garden. Let's see if he's still there. Robinio. Hey, Falcon, isn't that our old friend? You promised to get my sentence reduced. What happened with that? Why am I still stuck doing mule work, huh? Oh, shit, I forgot. We lied to him and told him we talked to the judge. Well, you see, the thing is, hey, we've been a little distracted. We had this messy case, and, and now we're investigating stuff. But I guess we can fit in some time to see the judge. Oh, mon Dieu, forget it! I've only got another week to go, and then I'm done with this dumb job! This job is the dumbest thing I've seen, except your face! So what do you want? I haven't found any interesting bits of paper today, if that is what you are hoping for. Actually, we wanted to ask a couple of questions, if you have a moment. I have a moment, just one in mind. Not two, not three, not four. No un, deux, trois, pas. Okay, let's ask about the cultist. Did you see that cultist in the Palace de Carousel? Yes, he's been hanging around all week. Hanging around like a buzz. That is disgusting. I know, you should wash him. I don't even know. Today, he tried to hand me a leaflet, so I told him where to put it. I said, put it in your pooper. Oh, and where would that be? What? Where did you tell him to put the leaflet? Oh, I see. Never mind. I knew what a pooper is. Sorry. Monsieur Robinio, what do you know about that guy? What is his story? His story, how would I know? He's a cultist loser. The Louvre attracts those types of crazies all the time. I see. Did you two want something else? Oh, sure, we'll ask about an uprising. Monsieur Rubinio, do you know about an uprising? Only in the pants, me pants, oh! You mean like the rebellion? Yes, I hear the rumors. There are a lot of uneasy people in Paris. Oh, what kind of rumors? Nothing specific, you know, just a group planning to form a huge protest before the end of February. Some may say it might go violent. If you were wise, you would probably fly out of the city as soon as possible. Is that a bird joke? We are all birds here, monsieur. So people say, yeah. Do you plan on leaving? I couldn't if I wanted to. No thanks to you guys. But any case, I am sticking around for the photograph opportunities. Wartime photography. Imagine the possibilities. That sounds most profitable. I don't care if it's dangerous to Rubinio. Sounds like easy money to me. You betcha. Ka-chinga, ka-chinga, chinga. Anyway, did you want something else? No, that is all, good sir. That is all. We'll let you get back to work, monsieur. Sorry I did not help you when I said I would, and I'm sorry that I'm not sorry that I didn't help you. Alright, so we can go to the Grand Gallery. The Place de Carousel, I think, is where we start. Or the Salé du Tibre. Let us go to the Grand Gallery. I think Porcupine was here before. Let us see. Who to question? Who to question? Oh, yes, these guys again. Keep it together, Eric. Maybe they won't recognize you. Don't recognize. I don't want to talk. I got the anxieties. Excuse me, monsieur. It is us, the Philistines, remember? Oh, we were reading about Philistines earlier. Wait. Could he be in the cult, then? Were they talking to me? Oh, shoot. Yep, definitely to me. Okay, deep breaths, Eric. You got this, Eric. You can do this. Hi! That was on. We have a couple of questions, if that's no trouble. Oh, it's no trouble. Definitely no trouble. No trouble at all. We'll ask about the cultist. Did you see a cultist outside? The cultist? You mean the cult of reason, fellow? Yeah, he accosted me a few days ago. We chatted for a while, not by choice, of course, but because I didn't know how to get out of the conversation. You're a porcupine. You could just prick him, I guess. I don't know. It got a little out of hand. He insisted I take the pamphlet. A pamphlet? Let's have a take a look at this. Be Your Own God, an introductory guide to the cult of reason by Jacques Herbert. Sounds like a lot of work being my own god. I don't have time to smite people or flood people. I certainly don't have time to absolve people of their sins. I don't know what the hell Jacques Herbert is thinking. He even added his own signature, see? At the bottom. There. Is it in green ink? To my new best bud, Eric. Happy reading. Best wishes, Sylvius. Oh, green ink, too. What a fiendish color choice. Interesting. So I bet you... Could that be Romulus's first name? Sylvius? Romulus? That would be weird. Probably not, but maybe it's his pseudonym? That guy was such a sleazeball. Slimy balls. We aren't even close to bestest buddies. I like Eric because Eric is like me. Eric is mad that the guy wrote something insincere. The guy's like, my best bud, Eric. Eric's like, that is bullshit. We're not best buds. You just it up to me because you want something. I would be just like Eric, full of anxiety and mad that he wrote bullshit. At least we know the cultist's name, Sylvius. Darth Sylvius, maybe? Do you mind if we keep this pamphlet, monsieur? Be my guest. I don't want it. A signed cult card has been added to your evidence folder. Did you want something else? Let's ask about the uprising. Do you know anything about an uprising? Only in my pants. Does everybody have to make that joke? It's not funny. An uprising? You know, people getting angry, being violent, overthrowing the government, stuff like that. Oh, goodness, no, I don't know anything about a sort of thing like that. Never mind, then. Thank you for your help, though. That is all, my friend. You're not my friend. Thanks for your time, and sure, you have been a great help. No trouble. No trouble at all. Well, we have one other room we can investigate before we leave this awesome place. Let's go to the Salé du Tibre. Sally, I don't know, I butcher everything. Oh, this is the room we investigated during the Poisoned Rose case, right? Why are we back here? Oh yeah, last time we stole evidence from here. I can't help but feel I saw something here a couple of weeks ago. Something that may be of use to us. Oh, really? Let's take a look around. Alright. This wouldn't do. It looks like it's made of iron. It would be too heavy to move anyway. Oh, how ironic. It's not iron. Ironic. Never mind. I like Sparrowson. Some of these plates look like suitable size, but I think they're made of bronze. That's no good. Are you looking to steal a copper pot, Falcon, from the Louvre? Is there something over here? Even if this column were useful, I can't imagine we could take it with us. Is this thing useful? Oh wait, that's Sparrowson. Oh, is this thing useful? The giant door stop? No, but I'll keep it in mind in case we encounter any giant doors. Ooh, whoever wrote this game, I love you. Not like in a creepy way, but that's really cool. Columns! These would be useful if we... oh, wrong one. Columns! These could be useful if we feel like recreating famous moments of Roman history. A2, Brute. What? My name isn't Brutus. I'll be Brutus, you be Caesar. Why do I have to be Caesar? Actually, never mind that. Why are we acting out Roman history? We have a job to do. You could go to the races. This urn. I earned to look in it. Oh, I remember it. This is the one that smelled of chocolate. Yes, but more importantly, it's made of copper. Oh my god, are you serious? Rather than go buy a copper pot at the store, Jayjay Falcon, attorney at law, is going to steal probably a historic copper urn that might have had dead ashes of some emperor or something from a long time ago. Oh, why is that important? Oh, I see. You're thinking of Monsieur Trouveau's request. He wanted a copper pot, didn't he? This would do nicely. Sparrowson, you've been a bad influence encouraging Jayjay Falcon in this life of petty crime. Oh, but this is a museum piece. We couldn't just take it, could we? Couldn't we? I don't know, could we? We could. We could. You want to be a museum robber, Sparrowson? Oh, it's been my lifelong dream. Marvelous. Put this urn under your coat. It's going to be funny as they try and walk out, and he looks like he's got a baby, and he's like waddling, trying to carry that urn. Next, we should go to a store and shoplift. Kind of like, who was it? Was it James? Yeah, in the SNL sketch where he's shoplifting from the store. Oh, this is not going to fit under my coat. You're already weirdly shaped. No one will see anything out of the ordinary. Hey! Copper urn has been sneakily added to your evidence folder. Oh, this is exciting. What else shall we steal? Nothing. We're going to leave before we draw suspicion. Come on. This is a one-time thing. Well, it's a second-time thing, but whatever. Oh, how about a painting? Just a small one. No one will care about, like, the Mona Lisa. Let's steal the Mona Lisa. Sparrowson, I swear you are the devil in bird form. Oh, no, let's not do that, okay? I believe that's everything. Haven't we examined it all? Looks like it. We are done here for now, at least. Hey, we can't spend all day robbing Roman artifacts, I suppose. So where to next? Let us leave here. I believe we've done everything we can here. Oh, are we all done here? I wish they had a sprite, an image of him with, like, his shirt all puffed out trying to hide the urn. Yeah, we're all done. Yes, let us make a move. Oh, good call. We can always come back later if we've forgotten something. The next day, February 1st. Well, we have multiple choices now. I believe Renard of R&M and Associates should be back with information on the man we're looking for. At the same time, we should have all the things we need to go to the inventor so that we can hopefully get whatever he's going to give us to give to the doctor to pay off that bill. I'm not sure which we're going to do first. Probably R&M and Associates, as that's our gig. But I do want to look out for Sparrowson and his needs, too. I love how quickly Sparrowson is like, let's steal everything. But I guess all of that will wait till the next episode. Thank you so much, all of you who have been bothering to watch this series. This is one of my favorite games I've played in ages, and it's really nice to have people join me for it. So I hope you're all having an awesome day, and I'll hopefully catch you next time.